Hello. Can you see the board?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, if you have any kind of doubts in your mind, again, you can start with some questions from your side, please. Hello. Hello. No question you have in your mind?
Yes, sir.
Bolo. Hello. No. So we'll start then. Okay. If you don't have any questions, we'll start with the overview of the financial management. So we'll look into what overview and the objective of the financial management. Why somebody will study this subject. So let me just tell you, your section A people, I think.
Yes, sir.
Fine. Now, what is the objective of yours? Why do you study? What is the objective?
To enhance our knowledge.
To enhance your knowledge. Very good. So, if you enhance your knowledge, what is the consequence or what is the result?
We get a career option and are able to stand up in a position in the nearby future.
Very good.
And also, we keep learning things and we
Okay.
imply that in our real life.
Okay, if you keep learning things, what you are going to do yourself? What is getting added to yourself?
The way we imply it in our real life, we add experience or something. I don't know, maybe.
No, what exactly you are adding, even though you are adding experience to yourself, what else you are adding? Suppose you are learning a new skill. What is getting added?
Value and knowledge.
Very good, very good, very good. Value, you are adding value to yourself. What Prachi said, you just supplemented by saying that value is getting added. So when the value is getting added, every chance that you will be getting a good job or good, you can say, opportunity in the market. So likewise, job opportunities will be better and everything will be better for you when the value is getting added. So ultimate objective of yours is what? To study hard and so that more value will be added to yourself, and this value addition will help you in getting a good job or again getting more and more salary. Is this the objective of yours or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
So that means value addition is definitely has to be done by any individual or by any organization. So that is a must. So here, yesterday we had a discussion that we'll be studying here what kind of finance. Are you going to study public finance?
So corporate finance.
Yes, we are not going to study public finance, which is related to the financing of a country, of a nation. We are not going to focus on personal finance, which is related to an individual. Rather, we will be focusing on corporate finance. So that means the financing related to any individual corporations or a company or a limited company. Okay, so what is the objective of the firm then? The person who is managing the finance or the financial management, what is the objective? To maximize the value of the corporations through planning, implementing management resources while calibrating risk and return. So, what is the objective? To maximize the value of the corporation. So the corporation's value will be maximized for each and every decisions which is taken by the financial manager. Implementing management resources, whatever the resources which are available, while taking care of the risk and return associated with each and every decision. Okay, what are the resources you use? Basically, what kind of resources you are using right now in order to achieve value to yourself or in order to add value to yourself? What are the resources you are using?
Books.
Books, okay.
Internet.
Internet, okay. Anything else? Time?
Laptop, phone, time.
Time.
Yes, time, everything. These are all resources you are using, which are at your disposal. You are just putting it into use so that you can get a better, you can say, you can add more value to yourself. So likewise, if you talk of a corporation, what are the resources which are available for the corporations? What are the resources? Yes,
Capital.
very good. Capital.
Raw materials.
Raw materials, okay, with the help of capital, we will buy raw materials. Very good. Okay, capital.
Labor.
Labor, very good. That means labor means what kind of labor? White collar as well as blue color labor. Yes or no? That means basically you are talking of what kind of resources? One resources you told about financial resources in the form of capital. Another resource is what?
Is manpower.
Manpower, otherwise known as what?
Human resource.
Very good. Human resources. Human resources. So financial resources and human resources combined together to what? To achieve the objective of the corporations. Yes or no? And all these resources are very scarce. Yes? The resources are not unlimited so that we can use or you can misuse the resources. Am I correctly saying or not?
Yes, sir.
Time 24 hours. Beyond 24 hours, you will not get one nanosecond more. So we have to utilize the time in an effective manner. Likewise, capital. Capital is also available in a very scarce manner and a cost is associated with it. So if you are wasting the capital or you are not utilizing it properly, you have to incur a cost. Human resources, if you are not managing your human resources, they will leave the company, and the talent, if the talent goes away of the company, then the company may suffer. So these resources are very, very important resources to see the companies through making good amount of profit. And the more profit means it is a valuable company. The more profit means the value of the company will go up because more and more people will come and join the company. Okay. Now, what are the decisions the financial manager usually takes? So many decisions are there, but broadly they will be classified into 4 decisions. One is your capital investment decisions. Another is your capital financing. Another is dividends and return of capital, then working capital decisions. Let us go one by one. Suppose you want to buy a laptop. You want to buy a laptop for your own study purpose. Okay. If you buy a laptop for your own study purpose, what you do? What you do? From where do you get money? You will be investing some amount of capital in buying a laptop. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So
sir.
some investments will be done. 50,000 rupees investments will be done. Fine. Then who is the financier here? Who will finance you?
Parents.
Parents will finance you because you don't have enough amount of savings out of your pocket money so that you cannot buy it. So you will eventually fall back upon your parents. The parents will help you in supplying some more capital. Okay. So that means capital investment decision is what? You will buy a laptop. Capital financing decision is that how to get fund, whether it is from your own money or you can depend upon your parents. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So that means if you imagine the, you can say, balance it, if you think of the balance sheet, which side is the capital investment decision and which side will be your capital financing decision? Can anybody tell me?
So investments on asset side And
good.
capital will be on liability side.
Very good, very good. Okay, investments will be in the asset side, and liability side will be your capital financing. That means from liability side is basically, I'll say that this is the source side. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Asset side is the source, and asset side will be what?
Where the source is
No,
added.
no. Liability side will be your source. Asset side will be, yes.
Disposal of the source.
Very good. Resources. So this is sources. Can you see what I am writing here? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Can you see the board, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Yes,
sir.
sir.
That means this is what the source means. This is what financing side. This is what investment side. Investment. So capital financing and capital investment. Got it clearly? Got it, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
Then now these resources have been used. They have been utilized in order to. अच्छा, आपने investment कर दिया. Investment से क्या निकलेगा then? You will utilize all those assets. These assets are utilized to produce what?
Goods.
Goods and services. Very good.
Yes.
After production of goods and services, what you will do?
Sales.
You will sell. What you will get?
Money.
Very good. Revenue. After the revenue, you are getting the revenue, then you will take out all kind of costs, direct costs, indirect costs. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Then after that, you will pay interest if you are using debt. Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
sir.
After that, you will pay tax.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. After payment of the taxes, whatever is left out, that is known as what? That is known as what?
Profit.
Profit.
Profit. Profit. From profit, what you give? From the profit you give what?
Return on dividend.
Dividends. Yes or no?
Yes.
Dividends. After dividends, paying of some dividend, what is left out?
Reserve.
Huh?
Retained earnings.
Retained earnings. Yes or no?
Yes.
So that means this decision, the dividends decision and the retained earnings, these decisions, particularly these dividend decisions, will be reflected in which financial statements? Hello, all these items what we discussed right now, your revenue, your costs, your taxes, your interest, your profit, your dividends, everything, they will be reflected in which financial statements?
PNL.
P&L account,
Statement of profit
otherwise
and loss.
income statement. Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Income.
Yes. So that means now you see all these financial decisions, they are related to either to the financial statements, that is your balance sheet, or your income statement, that is your these income statements, that is dividend and return on capital. Okay? Hello. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Sorry. Then come here. Now you see. So the same balance sheet is now before you. One is your financing decision. I have just made 4 quarters of. I have made 4 pieces of this balance sheet. One is your what? Financing decision, that is long-term sources. Basically, the sources are long-term in nature. Okay. Investment decisions, long-term uses. So that means whatever the fund you are getting from the long-term sources will be utilized for again for a long period of time. You are creating assets, you are building plants, machinery and everything. You are not doing it for only 1 day or 2 day or 3 day. You are doing it for a quite substantial period of time, that is 20 years or 30 years of period for which you are creating some assets. So for these kind of assets to be like set up, you need to have some sources, need to have some long-term sources of funds from a long-term sources. Fine. Then if you come to the lower half of the balance sheet, what you see here, short-term financing, that is current liabilities, short-term investments, that is current assets. Okay. So if you go back to this slide, you see here it is working capital decisions, which is the last decisions here. This working capital decision is what? Management of short-term funds and investments. Short-term fund investment means for day-to-day activities, what kind of investments you are doing or what kind of decisions you are taking, they are known as your working capital decisions. Suppose you have bought a vehicle which is almost 10 lakh of rupees. So in order to run the vehicle, what you need?
Petrol.
Petrol. And this petrol will have to be put on each and every day on a daily basis almost.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So that means what? Some capital investment you have done of rupees 10 lakh of rupees, which will last almost 10 to 15 years, the life of any vehicle. But in order to drive the vehicle, in order to do its day-to-day activities, we need to put some petrol. So this decision is on a day-to-day basis you have to take, and that is known as your working capital decisions. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So that means how many decisions related to the balance sheet here? 3 decisions you are related to balance sheet. One is your financing decisions, that is for long-term sources. Another is investment decisions, long-term uses. Another 2 are there, that is short-term financing, that is current liabilities, short-term investment, that is current assets. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now if you come to the long-term sources and long-term uses, कहाँ से पैसा आएगा, कैसे पैसा आएगा? So let us see how you will get it. Players and instruments, basically companies, what they do, companies, let me just draw something over here. Corporations, they want to get capital. They will ask capital. They will ask for capital. To whom they will ask capital? Okay. Suppose जैसे मैंने बताया कि you are buying a computer. So for that computer you have put some amount of your money, that is your savings, and you are borrowing some amount of money from your parents. Let us say that you are borrowing. So you are using 2 sources here. One is your own source, another is your borrowed source. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Suppose again I am making the example simplified. Suppose you say that you are constructing a house. The house cost will be almost 30 lakh of rupees. So you are using, suppose let us say that 5 lakh of rupees from your own money, and another 25 lakh you are borrowing from a bank. So that means the total asset size is how much here? 30 lakh. Your own money invested is how much? 5 lakh. Borrowed money investment is how much? 25 lakhs. Now 30 lakh asset, 30 lakh liability. Ho gaya? Hello?
Yes, sir.
So likewise, these corporations, when they require money, acha, why do they require capital? What is the reason behind of requirement of capital?
For the day-to-day activities,
For the?
for the production of the goods.
No, I'm not able to hear you clearly. Please be clear. Why do corporations need capital? Yes?
To run the business.
To?
Run the business.
Acha, to run the business. To run the business, they need capital. Again, for what other reasons are there?
To buy resources.
To buy resources. Okay, that means to create what? To create
Assets.
assets.
Yes.
To create assets. So that assets may be building, maybe land, maybe machinery and everything. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
We have already discussed that one. And in order to buy these assets, they want capital. In order to get capital, suppose they have some savings for themselves, otherwise known as your retained earnings, which I just discussed right now. If they find this much of resources, whatever they have, that is inadequate to expand their business, what will they do? They'll go to the outside. They'll go to outside to raise capital. And this capital can be raised in the form of some financial instruments. These financial instruments can be what? These financial instruments can be bonds or equity shares. So that means these corporations issue bonds or equity shares. So who will invest here in bonds and equity shares?
So public.
Public. In the public in the sense who? We are also involved in the public, yes or no?
So the shareholders.
Public, for the time being, the public will invest. So if the, suppose if corporation is issuing bonds, if the corporation is issuing bonds and I am investing in these bonds, so that means who is the provider of the capital to the corporation?
So you.
Me. I am the provider of the capital to the corporation. That means who becomes the creditor?
So you.
Very good. I will become the creditor because I am providing credit to whom? To the corporations. Clear? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Please do intervene in between if you have any kind of problem. So that means what? That means if I have provided capital, to the corporation will have to pay me something because I am making an investment in all these instruments, these financial instruments. What is the basic objective of making an investment in the financial instruments? What is the basic objective?
Returns.
Yes?
Dividend.
Get returns.
Very good. To get a return. So in which form the return will come to me as a bondholder, as a creditor?
Profits.
No.
Interest.
Dividends.
It will come to me in the form of what? In the form of a coupon.
Coupon.
In the form of a coupon or in the form of some interest. So the bond holders are known as creditors. They are going to get some amount of interest from the company. That is known as coupon. Is some coupon they will be getting. Okay, so a fixed amount they will be getting from their from the corporations. Okay, so they are known as, otherwise they are known as, bonds are otherwise known as fixed income securities or creditorship securities. Fixed income securities or creditorship securities. Did you understand what I wrote?
Yes, sir.
Why it is creditorship securities?
Because bondholder are the creditor of the corporation.
Very good. Bondholders are the creditors of the company. Very good. So they are providing some amount of credit to the company. Correct? Hello. Why it is known as fixed income?
Because a fixed amount is received.
Because a fixed amount is received from the corporations by them. That is why it is known as fixed income securities or creditorship securities. Clear? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That means irrespective of the profit or loss the corporation faces, the bondholders will have to be paid their interest or their obligations. Okay. So that means the company is obliged, the corporation is obliged to pay the liabilities to the bondholders. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. That means the corporation is legally bound. The corporation is legally bound. So the bonds is nothing but this is an of what did I write?
Acknowledgement of debt.
Acknowledgement of
Acknowledgement of debt. That means who is acknowledging that it is a debt?
Corporation.
Corporation. They are acknowledging that this is a debt. And if it is a debt, I have to pay the interest on the debt. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
आप जितना भी प्रॉफिट कमाओ, कॉर्पोरेशन जितना भी प्रॉफिट कमाओ, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं, कितना भी लॉस करो कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं, लेकिन बॉन्ड होल्डर का जो ऑब्लिगेशन है वो फिक्स्ड ऑब्लिगेशन, दैट इज फिक्स्ड इन नेचर. क्लियर? Then we'll come to the equity share. Suppose the corporation issues equity share to get capital. Then who will issue again? All these investors also will issue who are in favor of holding equity shares. Suppose I am a person who is a fund, who is always fond of or desirous of holding equity share. So if I am fond of or desirous of holding equity shares, I'll invest in all these. I'll invest in equity shares of the company, of the corporations. So again, the same thing. If I am investing in the company's equity share, I am also expecting what? I am also expecting some return. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
yes,
Yes,
sir.
And that return comes in the form of
Dividend.
Dividend.
very
Dividend.
good dividend. That return comes in the form of dividends, as well as in another form also the return comes. Can anybody tell me?
So profit.
Profit. How?
So if the company earns profit, then after keeping the reserves and after giving dividend to all the creditors and all, then the remaining money is distributed among the equity shareholders.
That is known as dividend.
No, so after distributing the profit to all the shareholders, equity shareholders and other shareholders, after that also the money is, if the money is remaining, then the money is distributed among the equity shareholders.
That is how the dividend distribution is done. Company decides that okay, this much of profit I have got. Okay, all the obligations, external obligations have been meted out, and like after that, anything is left out, that will be distributed amongst the equity shareholders in some proportion. That is known as your dividend that you have got. So that means you have invested in company share, you are getting some dividend. That is one form of return which is coming from the corporation. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Another form is there. In another way also you can get some return. What is that?
Sir, stock.
Yes, yes. I encourage you to tell. Yes.
Sir,
Hello.
I think it's stock.
Stock. Which kind of stock?
So because after share get fully paid, it becomes stock, and by selling the stock in market, we can earn amounts.
The bonus shares.
Yes, yes.
Bonus shares.
Acha, you are saying bonus share. You are saying bonus share or rights if it is issued. Yes, you are saying that one.
Yes, sir.
But I am saying in some form of you can say like what other cash flows are coming in. Okay, if you are saying, if you say that bonus share is coming in the form of what?
Cash.
No, it
No,
is
also
a share
capital.
only.
Security.
It is a share only. It is not a cash which is given to you. If it is given in the form of dividend, the dividend will be coming to you in the form of a cash. But if it is a bonus share, some shares are given to you. You will sell the share in the market, and after that you will get some cash proceeds after selling. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. But I am saying you that suppose you are holding a share. If you are holding a share at rupees 100, let us say that. Okay. You have got dividend from that share. If the company has declared dividend, the company will also pay you some dividend. Yes.
Yes, sir.
But after some time, suppose the company's share price moved up in the market. Moved up in the market. What will happen?
So more profit.
Moved up means suppose I say that the company's share price was some company share price right now is 200 rupees. Let us say that. And after 1 year, the company share price has gone up to 250. Okay. You are holding some shares with you of that company. Now you saw how much of profit you are making in one share.
Maybe 100.
How come maybe
50
100?
rupees.
Huh?
50.
50 rupees. 200 rupees is the share price at which you bought a share. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Ghost. Now who answered 100? I could not
So
see.
Isha.
Who?
Isha.
Isa, you see, 200 is the price at which you are holding the share right now.
Yes, sir.
You bought the share at 200 rupees. At the end of the year, it goes to 250 rupees. How much of profit will you get if you are selling at that point of time?
So 50.
50 rupees. So this from like this 50 rupees, that is from 200 to 250, otherwise known as your capital appreciation. क्या बोलते हैं उसको?
Capital appreciation.
Capital appreciation. That means your capital of 200 rupees has been appreciated to 250. That means after selling the share in the market, you will be getting 50 rupees of capital appreciation. So that is coming in the form of some cash flows to you. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes. That means if I'm holding a share, in which forms and what are the forms of cash inflows? In which way the cash will come to me?
So dividend and capital appreciation.
Very good. Dividend and capital appreciation. It will
So
come in
is
the form of dividend and in the form of capital appreciation. Okay,
So
yes.
So is it different from profit?
The dividend, you see, the dividend will be declared out of the profit only. Fine. Isa.
Yes, sir.
Isa.
Yes, sir.
Okay, the dividend
Yes.
is paid out of the profit only. But when the company makes profit, Isa, when the company makes profit, the company becomes valuable in the market. Yes?
Yes, sir.
When the company becomes valuable in the market, the company's price goes up in the market. Yes?
Yes, sir.
If the company price goes up in the market, people will say that, okay, I'll buy this company, I'll buy this company share, I'll buy this company share. Everybody will say that I'll buy this company share. Yes?
Yes, sir.
What will happen to the company share if everybody says everybody say that I'll buy?
The
So
share
value
price will rise. Share price will rise.
Share price will rise because there is a demand, high demand for that particular commodity. If the demand goes up, what will happen to the price? Isa.
Price will go up.
price will also go up.
Increase. So price will also increase. Likewise, suppose as I gave you an example, you are a skilled person. You have better skill than others. So now your skill can be utilized by some corporation, by some companies. Now they find that this person is a very skilled one. He will be of great use to my company. So they will hire you at a higher price. They will hire your skill at a higher price. Somebody else is looking at you. He will say that, no, I'll pay higher price to your skill. Come to me and join us. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So that is how the value goes up. When the value is going up, you can sell at a higher price in the future. So that comes in the form of a capital appreciation. So that means in which two way the cash is coming to you?
So dividend and capital appreciation.
Very good. Dividend and capital appreciations. Okay. So
Yes, sir.
suppose I'm just introducing something over here. So this, I'll come back to you again. This equity shares, when you are holding equity share of the company, you are known as what? You are actually known as owners of the company. Owners. And these equity shares are known as ownership securities. Which kind of securities? Hello?
Ownership security.
Ownership securities. Bonds are known as
Ownership securities.
bond.
Creditorship securities.
Bonds are known as creditorship securities and equity shares are known as ownership securities. Bond holders are getting what? Fixed income.
Yes.
Their income is fixed. But as far as equity share owners are concerned, their income is not fixed. Their income is variable. Okay. Sometimes the income goes up, sometimes the income goes down. Like if the profit, if the company makes a good profit, then the dividend will be more. The dividend declaration will be the company will declare a higher proportion of dividend. If the company makes losses, there may not be dividend declared by the company. And if the company is making good amount of profit, the company value goes up in the market, the price goes up, and there will be a good capital appreciation. If the company doesn't do well, the value of the company goes down, the price also will come down, and there will be less capital appreciation. So that is how the equity owners get their income from their investment. So they have also made an investment like the bond holders. And here, so that means in which case the risk is high or risk is less?
Equity shares.
In equity share, risk is high.
Risk is high. Because why risk is high? Because there is an element of
Variable income.
What? What did I write? Element of what? दिखाई नहीं दे रहा है?
No, sir.
Element of here I have written element of
Uncertainty.
That this uncertainty is nothing but what?
Risk.
Uncertainty is nothing but what? Risk. Got my point? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So likewise, this is about the primary market. I told you in the primary market, in the secondary market, what happens? Some players are, I'm telling you, some players in the secondary market, that is investment bankers, investors. So when after the issue in the primary market of all these financial instruments, they are bought and sold in which market? Secondary market. Otherwise known as what? Otherwise known as कहाँ पे?
Share market.
Stock
Share
market.
market or stock exchanges. In the stock exchanges, the shares are bought and sold. How many stock exchanges are there in India? Leading stock exchanges I am talking. Two. Who are they?
Bombay Stock Exchange, National Stock Exchange.
National Stock Exchange. Have you ever been to that stock exchanges?
No, sir.
Have you ever visited?
No, sir.
हाँ. क्या मैंने टाइप किया?
NSE.
हाँ?
NSEindia.com.
NSEindia.com. This is the website, official website of which stock exchange?
National stock.
National Stock
National Stock
Exchange.
Exchange. Now I sincerely suggest to all of you to go through this like portal of NSE and try to browse through, try to find out what is there in this NSE website. It will be of lot of help to you and you will gain a lot of knowledge out of this. Suppose if I say, tell me a company name, a good company name. Hello.
So Tata.
Tata.
Tata Motors. Tata Motors, eh?
Yes, sir.
Hello. Okay, Tata Motors. Now see. What is the price at which now Tata Motors is being traded in the market?
243.35 rupees.
243.35. Very good. Out of this 343.25, what indication it is showing you right now? There is a triangle which is in the green color and which is in the upward direction. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes.
there has been an increase in the share price.
Yes.
There has been
An
increase
increase in the
from the
share
previous
price.
close price.
No, one by one, please. Huh?
There has been an increase in the price than the previous closed price.
Okay. Previous closing price कितना दिखा रहा है अभी यहाँ पे?
237.80.
237.80. From 237.80 at this point of time, right now, how much price has gone up? Up to 5.5 paisa.
5.5.
Rupees 5.55. Okay. So how far the price has gone up? 243.35. So that means previous day, if somebody had bought the share, today at this point of time somebody is selling the same share of Tata Motors, how much richer he would have by this time?
5.55.
5.55 per share.
5.55 rupees. So that means how much percentage in percentage term, how much percentage the price has gone up and how much percentage he has earned in this one day?
The
2.33%.
2.33 percentage. So this 5.55 is nothing but known as what? As I just told you.
Capital
capital
appreciation.
appreciation.
Very good. Very good. Great. Capital appreciation. Got my point?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
So this is the official site of National Stock Exchange. Suppose if you say you tell another company,
Reliance.
Tata Consulting Service, Consultancy
Reliance.
Services. Okay. Let us say that TCS. Now see how much price it is being traded at?
3,130.
3,130.
3,130. Now you see how it is showing you what is being shown here. A red triangle, an inverted red triangle. That means price has gone
Down.
Decrease.
down from the
Down.
previous close. So that means what this will be known as this 44.85 is shown in the red color. What means that means what? What has been done to this share? If you
Capital
have
depreciation.
They depreciated.
yes, it has depreciated. If you had bought the share yesterday at 3,174.85 and would have sold today at 3,130 rupees, what would have been happened to you?
Loss of 44 rupees.
Loss of
Capital
44.85 rupees. That means this is capital
Appreciation.
Depreciation.
depreciation. Capital has gone down. Right? Got my point?
Yes.
So
sir.
this 1.41% is how it came? How it came? Hello? क्या बोल रहे
So
हो इतना?
loss divided. So
हाँ,
loss
हाँ.
divided by previous closing into 100.
हाँ. Loss divided by the previous closing into 100. Very good. Otherwise 3130 minus 3174.85 divided by 3174.85 into 100. Got my point, all of you? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
sir.
Okay, this is the way you can find out the capital appreciation and depreciation of a particular share which is listed in the National Stock Exchange and being traded in the secondary market. Okay? Hello?
Yes.
Okay. We'll know something more about this one after a couple of classes. What chat box somebody has written? Okay, Avranil has written to run business. Okay, Avranil, very good. Okay. Okay, till now everything is going well with us. Hello,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
or any problem
Yes,
anywhere,
sir.
please do tell me. Switch on your video, switch on your video. Switch on your video, turn on your video, please, all of you. Up. Very good. Let me see. Afrin Sultana, Pratiksha, Khushbu, Santoshi, Aditya, Pratik, Chirag, Amandeep, Chirag, Amandeep, turn on your video. Chirag, turn on your video, Chirag. कहाँ गए तुम? निकल गए यहाँ से? ये बड़ा प्रॉब्लमेटिक है यार. Yes, good.